James Mathers for the Digital Cinema Society at NAB 2022. I'm here with Matt Eidenbock. He's from Wooden Camera, and he's going to tell us about some new products that Wooden Camera has for us.
So I'll start out with our Ultra QR monitor mount. This is one of our newest products. So this was designed by Dominic Aiello, who's our new head designer over at Wooden Camera. This is actually rigged on all of our small HD production monitors here today. It's great because it has a 360 design. It can be articulated any direction, but it has the friction to clamp it down, and you can mount it wherever you want. Kind of the same concept as an Ultra arm, where you can position it, and your ball mount gives you complete freedom to move the monitor wherever you want. It has a VESA mount on it, but you can also get an Arca Swiss clamp, because the back of the small HD monitors have an Arca Swiss clamp in the back, so you can easily slide it right off. Or a more traditional VESA mount if you want to screw it right into the back. It also has quarter 23/8 mounting points on it and fits comfortably right on a baby pin. This just retails $250. Really, really popular right now. One of our hottest sellers.
And you can use that with the 24-inch even.
You can use it with anything that takes a VESA mount, but it also comes with the Arca Swiss clamp specific for small HD. I don't have one on here right now. If we go behind one of the monitors, we can see it, but that way you can slide it right on and off. It's really useful.
And it supports a lot of weight.
Yes, it could support up to our biggest monitors. It could support Sony monitors. It's really strong. So this, because of the friction design, it's not going anywhere. It's one of the strongest mounts you can buy right now.
And what do we have here?
So this was our latest camera design. This is the Blackmagic 6K Pocket Pro. One reason to bring this up is it's a bit of a departure from our normal designs in that we don't do the universal base plate anymore. We're doing camera-specific base plates now for better compatibility and functionality. It's also a bit of a departure in that we're getting more rounded edges, sleeker design, new logo. The Blackmagic 6K Pro comes in a variety of kits. You could get the base, which is just the cage and the top handle, Advanced, which you get dovetail rods, and then Pro, and the takeaway for a Pro kit is you get the Battery Slide Pro. The Battery Slide Pro, co-developed with Anton Bauer. You'd be able to use gold mount as well as V mount. It's a micro Battery Slide Pro. It could take a full-size battery, but we make it smaller because this is a more compact camera, smaller design. 2 D-taps featured on it and sliding functionality to move it out and forward to get access to your menus. With this cage, there's a nice C-shaped cage here with the top handle with a thumb screw on the top, which you can pull it off with ease, or you can attach it. But it also has the capability to really tighten it with an Allen or a flathead screwdriver. And then we have a nice little addition. It's a cold shoe mount right here for accessories. And this has, you can see it has a lightweight setup here, but you can also, if you put in the lower quick dovetail that puts quarter 23/8 on the bottom of the base plate, you can stack this on a unified bridge plate to get proper lens height if you want studio spaced rods. Moving down, I will take you to our newest product. This just came out, just released on our website. If you want to come down here. This is the Bolt 4K LT offset bracket. What's awesome about this is you can see the LT heatsink right here. We have designed ridges into our offset bracket to fit it like a glove. You can move it up or down. It'll fit right in with the heatsink, and it screws in one side into the LT transmitter, and then the other side will screw out, so you can just position it wherever you want. We put it on the handle and just moved it up. Perfect positioning for what we need it for. The Wooden Camera Komodo line has actually been out since the Komodo's released a few years, but it's worth mentioning because we haven't been able to show it off in 2 years. So with the Komodo, we have the basic Wooden Camera ecosystem, but there's a few unique things to bring up right here. Our top handle will fit into an Arca Swiss plate right at the top, so you can slide it on and off. We have 2 15mm lightweight rods to fly accessories off the top, and we have a small HD monitor mount, which is basically a rod that'll clamp right into the top of the top handle, and you can perfectly position your small HD monitor on it. You can also use other monitors like a TV Logic. All you have to do is put a little pad in there to take away the locking pins, and it's just a quarter 20, so you can use any onboard monitor that you want. We have our NATO rails here, and then we have our Wooden Camera base plate that's elevated for proper lens support, so you can make it more of a cinema setup as opposed to a lightweight setup. And we have our sliding base plate for our Komodo. It attaches through the BP slot as a mounting point, but we keep the other side open so you can use your BP batteries if you want a hot swap, which is a great option for filmmakers who are shooting for long periods of time. We do 9-pin EXT to camera control, run stop, but we also create the B-box, which if you're using the sliding battery in one slot, you can put this B-box in the other, and you have your time code, run stop, camera control, all right in one unit right here. And I think that's it for all of the new wooden camera.
That's all? That's a lot.
It is a lot. Well, we come up with solutions for every situation, so we're always going to be coming out with a lot of bracketry.
And every camera and every monitor.
Everything. A solution for every camera, every monitor. As soon as the new camera is released, we'll be right there with our accessories. So,
Thank you, Matt.
yeah, no problem. Thank you.